Yep.
Oh, okay, it's fixed now?
Yeah.
Let's
Cool.
killing.
That was weird.
Yeah, Discord's fucking whack.
How about this? Such a beautiful death.
Help me!
I'll do my best.
One.
Ready? Aim.
I like how the localization
Feeling weaker.
Okay.
budget of $1. So they reuse voice actors.
I wanted to do it one shot. One shot.
I mean, they did go into debt making this game.
True. Kodaka to the localization team here. This is a penny stock, that's
Barely. This can't be good.
Damn it.
God damn it!
Here goes.
No.
Help me!
Out of the way, pest.
I'll do my best. Taking the shot. So tired.
I need to. I'm gonna boost Ema.
I guess I'm up. This is more like it.
His attack sucks if his sister's not
Here
dying.
goes. Ha!
And she'll never be dying because that's the baby mode.
Yeah, kinda counterproductive for Ema.
What a nuisance! Hardly a challenge.
I don't wanna fight.
No.
I've got this.
Wait.
One last strike.
One last strike.
Leave it to me. I'll patch you up. Locked and loaded. Watch out. I'm good whenever. It's killing game time! Seriously depressing. Despawn or something! Okay, your turn now.
Time for me to move. This hurts.
Ready when you are. Don't try to stop me. Need some repairs.
They're better than I thought.
I'm good whenever. Let's roll. We do. Leave it to me. Don't try to stop me. Let's keep it up.
me.
Here we go. Yeah! Let's go.
Let's go.
Good to go. I've got this. Here. Got it.
I don't want to
Say when. Harder.
harder. Damn, the lag is crazy.
Nothing I can do about that, I'm sorry. I don't
Yeah, I
know what's
know.
causing it.
Don't touch me.
Instead of Takumi saying harder, Takumi should say you jealous.
I'm good to go. Time for me to move. Stings, doesn't it? Let's get to the killing. This hurts. I'm good to go. How about this? You make a lovely corpse.
Ready when you are. Let's roll. Leave it to me. Hi-ya! We did it! I'll do my best. Have this. You'll have to take it from here.
I guess I'm up. Ha! Okay, okay. What a nuisance! I guess I'm up. Out of the way, pest! Hardly a challenge! Good to go. There!
It's killing game time! Stab, stab, stab!
Wishing.
Here we go!
I can't wait. Experiment time. Let's do this. That's it.
I'm all set. I'm much stronger now. I'm ready. Try and dodge this.
Dodge this.
I can't move.
Bleh.
Ready when you are. Take this. Leave it to me. Hi-ya!
God damn, that took forever.
We still got another round, and this time we're actually gonna face Veshna's.
The regular troops taken care of. I'm dead tired.
Keep your spirits high, sister dearest. That was just the preview. The main event is yet to come.
Trickster.
It has to be her.
She's finally here. There she is! Veshna's herself!
Aura farming.
Tadami was right. The Supreme Commander appeared and slowly started making her way toward us. At last, she stood in place, looking us up and down before speaking.
I'll admit, I did not foresee you lasting this
Have you
long.
seen the 100
or
line server?
destroying all of my battle pets.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I've seen a lot of people down bad for her. Crazy.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
You thought we'd be pushovers, huh? Well, that's too bad. We're not losing to you today.
Women in armor, women in armor, women in armor.
Yeah! We're the elite few survivors of that brutal killing game!
Look at what's become of your strongest army
And also
in
people are
history,
down
and
bad for
tell us,
Yugamu.
Do you feel like surrendering yet?
Not surprised he's very Tumblr sexy man material.
Surely you jest. You have not even seen my real army yet.
What?
Watch and despair. You shall now witness the worst nightmare of your lives. Come forth, my elite slaves!
Oh.
You better be elite slave, so I'm gonna be disappointed.
Is it just gonna be your golden guards again? Yeah.
Wicked invaders! Revenge your evil ways before your new god!
Did the same thing you did in the last time I gave you material.
Bow down!
your elite warriors is just golden people in the same fucking invaders with armor.
Help me!
Help me!
She still had this many invaders up her sleeve?
She wasn't bluffing when she said her army was bigger than ever.
I'm pretty sure that
Tricks
helped
must
me
be
as
her
fucking
trump card.
Vashnis actress or actor.
I can't tell.
If she's desperate enough to pull them out now, she can't be having a good time.
This is
Having
our
a
chance to
bad
take down
time.
Vashnis and her goons all at once. This is the real final showdown.
Time to brute force it.
Of course. 99.
I'm good to go.
Alright, you know what to do. Give Takumi his
Time to
attack
use it.
potion. Now
Let's go.
go over
Impact
there.
stab, impact stab.
And you met my friend Impact Stab. Ow!
I've got
It's fine.
Here we go.
You keep hitting me, I'll keep getting back up. Ow!
Good to go.
Ow!
Ready when you are.
Ow!
It's all right.
It's all or nothing.
Yeah, just do it from here.
One last strike. Take care of the rest.
Whenever you're ready. I'll help.
Thanks.
My ass is gonna die! Nozomi.
Yep,
Oh,
just moving.
Alright, you can do that.
so who's our heavy hitter over there?
Probably Yugamu.
Actually, no. Should it be Dairumi?
Because once he gets his first hit, and I also have him boosted, and he
yeah,
has more
true.
range, but also she's in a stupid position. There we go.
I'm good to go. Does this do it for you? Time for me to move. This hurts. Such a beauty. I can't wait.
I
Does this do it for you? I'm good to go.
extendo arm
Time for me to move. Stinks,
that he is
doesn't it?
embarrassed
I
about.
can't wait. Time for me to move.
Yeah, that's may as well get it.
I'll kill them all.
I'll kill them all! Ow. Well, guess what? You got bleed damage.
Let's do it to it! Piece of cake!
We can use special attack.
Don't bother me!
Oh well. Oh well.
It's fine.
Boring.
Okay, so our heavy hitter is Taco, so...
Yeah. At least until she loses her. Because as soon as we attack her, we're gonna lose our damage, so. We'll shoot her once, and then we'll use Ema.
Yeah. Keep on hitting us. It doesn't matter.
I'll do my best. How's this? I'm feeling weaker.
Okay.
Should we also boost Ema's attack?
I guess.
We did.
Doesn't hurt.
Black wave.
Oh wait, we
Here
did.
goes. Yep.
Yep.
I guess I'm up.
Oh hey.
What a nuisance! Okay. Ha! I guess I'm
Oh,
up.
too easy. Just up.
Try this on the sides. Here goes. Out of the way, peasant. I guess I'm up. I'll blow you.
Oh, and this will be it.
Okay, okay.
Uh-oh. If I can reach.
You are-
Uh-oh, I can't reach.
No, you
Oh, wait,
can't.
wait, wait. There we go, we got it.
This one will blow you away.
Nice. Easy peasy.
Brute force wins the day again.
Why? Why? An army led by a living god should have trampled over mere mortals like you.
Veshness. You transformed every single soldier of yours into a combat organism. Honestly, they would have fared better as humans. In the end, your own tyranny was your downfall.
Is that why I didn't see a single human in that large army?
Cammy's right. We would have had a harder time making ourselves fight Rego humans.
You have no regard for any human life other than your own.
That arrogant refusal to believe in anyone was the reason for your defeat, Veshness.
Arrogance befits my station as god. It is only right I should decide what my people become.
This old hag is irredeemable.
Damn.
She truly believes she's a god now.
Veshness, if you really want to get closer to God, I'll help you by sending your soul to the heavens.
Damn! Okay, spit bars.
Cryptoglobin will come all the way to the artificial satellite with us. That's where we will live in undisturbed peace, never needing to kill another person again.
I grab my sword and walk toward Veshness. The final murder should be carried out by the leader. By me.
Step away! What are you doing?
I raised my sword.
No!
What?
You're fucked.
And I dealt the finishing blow to Veshness, ending the war once and for all.
Wow. I win.
$100.
Finally, we got
Then
another.
came day 100. We all boarded the escape pod together. Oh. And finally blasted off into space.
Look!
Fuck it.
Ahead!
You
It's
gamu
an
look
artificial
at
satellite!
Takumi over there. Oh, hey. Hey, Phoebe.
Yeah, Phoebe's there.
Oh, we're almost to the new world, sister dearest. What do you feel like having when
Okay,
we land
first of
on
all,
it?
remember what happened in the first timeline?
Mm-hmm.
What
It
are,
wasn't all fine and dandy up there, so...
what are we gonna see up here?
I don't know. Will it reveal anything?
We will be
The seats
reaching
look- the seats look like
satellite
coffins. The-
soon.
Yeah.
We'll take you out of the capsule once we arrive.
Is that foreshadowing?
Don't worry. As
Maybe.
your older sister, I'll be sure to raise you into a fine young man.
Wait. What? You're going to raise the infant? Does that make him my little brother?
I can't wait to start my new
No,
life
you're
up
all
there.
you're
I've
all
never had
siblings now.
roommates before. We gotta go house hunting right away. We'll need to find a place and sign the lease like today.
I don't know.
There's probably.
I'd really rather just rest for today.
House hunting is a battle of its own. The good ones will get snapped up if we don't act quickly. You're not being serious enough about
Takumi
this, Takumi.
has no clue about that.
Okay, sorry.
We know who wears the pants in this relationship, at least.
Damn.
If pecking ever gets too tedious for you, to my room is always open.
Oh,
God damn, you are selfishly
Same house.
not hiding your down badness.
I won't let you have your naughty way with Mistress Tsubasa. I'll be glaring at you every step of the
This
way.
polycule,
Cock.
this polycule is wild.
Never let you
I'm still thinking of that video words.
What do
Where are
think
you
you're
going,
Cock?
cocker? It's so funny.
Dadami, you and I will have to settle this between us one day.
As we bantered, the artificial satellite
How
slowly
about,
drew closer.
how about all of you just kiss, okay?
Yeah, the polycule We knew our life there wouldn't always be sunshine and rainbows, of course. As returning war veterans, we would probably feel out of place in civilian society. Life may not play out exactly as we imagined. One even put it past them to treat us as war criminals, the ones who let the Exodus Project fail. And there would be plenty of sleepless nights as we remembered the terrible things we had done. We had seen and experienced too much death to ever live in complete peace. But together, we could handle anything. No matter what the future ended up throwing at us, there was no trial we couldn't overcome together. As long as we had each other and the light of hope, we could go anywhere and do anything. That was the lesson we had learned from the last 100 days of death and betrayal. We would never lose sight of that ray of hope we fought so hard to grasp. That was the promise I made to myself as we finally set foot on the artificial satellite.
What does it look like?
Is it gonna say anything? Nope, it's not! Jesus.
Oh, you cuckers.
What?
You got Hope from Despair. Okay, that's 87.
Let me write that down. Well, we got another ending under our belt. What is that, 5?
Yeah. This one was kind of meh. I thought it would have more to it.
What? You wanted the satellite to blow up?
No! It's just...
Wait, I wasn't finished.
I didn't know. Well, that's 5 endings now. Oh boy.
What's it say? Hope from Despair or something?
Yeah, ending 87, Hope from Despair.
Alright. Okay, we're good. And Gaku is dead.
Okay, let's see.
We kind of just forgotten about him.
I don't know. Where's this? Okay, we're down here.
I don't really want to go
Yeah,
all
it's
the
already
way
2
back.
I mean, if we want to go down a completely different route, we gotta.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, we're doing it. Fuck you. Well, what else do you want to do then?
I kind of want to go to my previous plan and just play like how we play backwards and just go forward.
I don't know, because I feel like then we get too confused about shit.
I mean, we're gonna get confused regardless. There's gonna be 100.
I feel like it's better to just try and start from the base and work our way up to, like, more recent choices. Unless it's, like, the final choices of each route. Because I know for when we did... I have to find it. Okay, so when we did Coming of Age... Jeez, yeah, there were a lot of decisions. Jesus Christ. Is this... Oh, this is Killing Game. Hold on. Fucking... Where is it? There, okay. So we did... Yeah, and then we did the thing where we didn't... So we did the final 2 decisions, and then we did the one that was closest to the last decision. We did the second to last decision.
There was another decision along this line.
Yeah, there was a lot. There's a lot of stuff we haven't gone down.
Okay,
that eventually
let's go
off.
back to see what we can see. There, right there. What's that one?
I will say that I think, again, this is from what I've heard. I don't know much, but I think it's day 11. So
actually, you know what? Yeah, go back.
I think this, because I think this choice right here, like if we say yes, it starts to lead into like the true route. Which I kind of want to save for later, because that's going to be like the, oh, all the mysteries are revealed thing, and I kind of want to keep some stuff in suspense for me personally.
Are you gaslighting? I feel like you're gaslighting.
I'm not! I'm telling the truth. This is what I've heard, that I think this decision starts to lead down to, like, the true route.
Well,
where they reveal shit.
Okay, then.
And I kind of want to keep myself in suspense.
Let's do this. let's do the other one then. After we reveal no, like we say no, and then there's another choice. Like, should we tell? Like, what's that? What? Would
Oh
we
yeah,
tell the
or
other
we
person?
lie. We fall. The lie would be that's the thing that Ato did with the tattoo,
Yeah.
where we lie and say that Nozomi's an commander that's joined our side. So I guess we'll see what that does. This could be interesting.
It's gonna be stupid.
It's gonna be really mean to Nozomi. I'll say that much.
Purple,
Yeah.
also purple ham.
I will say that will only go on for like an hour more because my coworker is finishing up his playthrough of Danganronpa 2, and I kind of want to be there to see a little bit of it.
The transparent.
He appeared for a second, and then he was gone. Okay, chat. Let's be cruel and lie. Let's follow with Ato's really stupid idea. This could surely not go wrong. Surely not. I'm worried for Nozomi's safety.
I think we should lie.
It already is giving me bad vibes.
I think we should lie.
I think we should lie. What? It's like you said. There's no guarantee everyone will get on board even if you're honest. Your story concerns our past, too. Hearing about it can make everyone paranoid. They might get even more suspicious and assume you're hiding other stuff as well. That's true, but I don't want to lie to my friends anymore. I'm sorry. Oh, there it is, the necessary evil shit again. I'm sorry. This is a necessary evil for our team to maintain unity. If it'll get us to our happy ending, we'll do whatever it takes. Takumi, I get what you're saying. I really do. But can't we think about this a little more? No. If we do, we'll only torment ourselves. You heard how everyone was acting this morning. If we don't do something, the Special Defense Unit will fall apart. If you're not comfortable, I can handle it for you. I'll tell them and just say it's what I heard from you the first time around. This is already giving bad fucking vibes. Don't look so worried. We can pull this off. This is going to backfire so badly. Come to the cafeteria tomorrow morning, okay? Just don't forget to put this on first.
It's a temporary tattoo. It's gonna scrub off.
But, Takumi! Okay, bitch. I pressed the temporary tattoo into Nozomi's palm before walking out of the room in the conversation.
Weirder.
He's already becoming a bitch.
Yeah.
Now, because he's listening to Ato. Now I'd made my choice. There was no point in hesitating. As a Special Defense Unit's leader, I was going to restore unity to it. Feeling determined, I went back to my room. This is going to go so horribly wrong.
Oh hey, at least Kurara. I traded that roomie for Kurara. It's okay.
Get prepared. Be ready to give.
Siri ain't dead, is he? He's still alive in this time.
Not yet. In this timeline, yes.
Thank
Morning
God.
already? Okay, off to the cafeteria.
Thank God.
Your shit will surely not hit the fan. And everything will be, When I arrived at the cafeteria, Nozomi was already there. Good morning, Nozomi. Oh, Takumi. Are you ready? Yeah.
Talk to me, more like creep me.
She put it on. Nozomi rolled up her sleeve to reveal her bicep. On it was the decal I'd given her yesterday. This should be fine, right?
As long
Yeah,
as she-
it's
as long as
perfect.
she keeps the arm covered. As long as she
Yeah.
keeps her arm covered for the rest of the days.
Leave the rest to me. I waited for everyone to gather in the cafeteria and started my explanation as planned. I told them that Nozomi was an invader who switched sides. She was abandoned because of her weak cryptoglobin and infiltrated the Special Defense Unit to exact her revenge. She wasn't able to say anything because her memory was so hazy. And although everyone was skeptical at first, they started to believe it when I told them it was the same story I heard from her in my last timeline. By the time Nozomi showed the tattoo as proof, they were all completely convinced.
So that's how it all went down.
This explains why she's always been so fired up about finding those guys.
Uh-huh.
And why she's the only one who has to use the artificial class armor.
Huh?
But if Miss Kirifuji is that weak, will it even be possible for her to get revenge?
Say that, Professor Dearest. I didn't understand much of that, but it's like an ugly duckling story where a failed ninja tries to become leader of his clan, right?
Maybe, I guess?
Huh?
What a shock that even your clever commanding officer was in the dark about this.
But everything in her story adds up.
You got some nerve acting happy about it! If you done your job properly from the start! Time for a special remedial lesson from the boss. Get over here!
And so Nozomi was cleared of suspicion and the Special Defense Unit was happy again.
Except
For now.
Karara.
Yeah, except for Karada, because they were...
What the hell?
The stream died.
The hell?
Neo, you there?
What? What the hell?
That's so much fun.
Neo,
I
you
wish our
died.
day could go on like this forever. What?
Yeah, you died. The stream died.
Well, I didn't know. Fucking Discord decided to be a bitch.
Wait, what the hell?
So what
We're here
happened?
already?
Yeah, I mean... I don't know, let me show the log. Where did you stop?
And so Nozomi was clear of suspicion that the Special Defense Unit was happy again.
Yeah, everyone was apologizing and talking to Nozomi again. Seeing it made me feel like the lie was all worth it. I was sure I made the right decision. We threw a mini party that night to celebrate clearing up the misunderstanding. Not everyone was there, but it was a joyous event all the same. It had been a while since we had so much fun. I wish our days could go on like this forever. I swore to myself I'd do everything in my power to protect all of these smiles.
Their art department ran out of money, so they reused the same art.
From the Killing Game route, yeah.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your
Oh.
lives to protect our beloved school.
What?
Whoa, 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 this is new!
Whoa!
Okay. A sudden noise overtook the announcement I'd been half listening to as I woke up. Bro, what do we do? It wasn't the announcement malfunctioning, but instead the sound of someone hitting me in the back of the head. But by the time I realized that, I was already unconscious.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Huh?
Takumi getting knocked unconscious again. Ugh! I woke up with vicious pain in the back of my head. My vision was spotty, likely from the blow to the head. What the hell happened to me? I tried to calm down and went over the last thing I remembered. I'd been sleeping in my room. I heard Sira's usual morning announcement, then a sudden intense shock knocked me out. My memory was gradually returning. My vision came back at the same time.
Why are we in here?
Ato!
Eito! I was shut inside one of the cages in the courtyard, but how could he have done anything? Because he's also in the fucking cage. What was happening to me? Who did this? I was too confused to think rationally.
Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Ugh, knock off that miserable
rebel bleating.
Oh God, Kurama
Oh,
did this.
Kurata did it! Cause she could tell that they were lying about it.
Kurata?
Oh, look at how pathetic he looks.
Here's the cum jar, Takumi.
No!
Why would you turn on me like...
Quit screwing with us!
Kurata's angry bellow cut through my confused babbling.
Only ones who turned on anyone were you and Nozomi. Isn't that right?
What do you mean? We'd never...
Then what do you call this?
You dumb fucker!
I made it after I saw it in the Giftomatic's history.
Yeah, you dummy.
Why didn't you delete it afterwards?
Why would anyone
I don't think they can delete the history.
a potential commander here at the school?
This is gonna end. This is gonna end
Just
swiftly.
sit there, you filthy liar! Explain yourself!
I am the
No,
voice in
no.
metaphor.
You've got it all wrong. I can clear this up.
We understand just fine,
Oh.
asshole.
I'm
Oh
serious.
shit!
You have to believe me, please.
Yep, that lie really did backfire.
Enough!
He did unite them against him.
You can howl and moan here until you die. I'll throw the other liar in next to you later.
After practically spitting those venomous words at me, Kurata and the rest of the team left.
Wait! Everybody! It's really not what you think, really! I just wanted everyone to survive. I do it for you. You have to believe me. Please!
This is
My
sad.
screams echoed throughout the courtyard in vain.
You know his ass could squeeze through there, right?
Oh yeah, he kind of.
How could this happen? Thought I was guiding them toward a happy ending. And then you listen to eh!
Looks like I have a new neighbor.
Hello, neighbor.
Looks like I have a new neighbor.
I'm just imagining a fucking Ado doing the finger guns.
How nice that we get to enjoy time together in such an intimate space. I'm so glad you listened to me.
Oh my fucking god.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Takumi.
You're so fucking gay! Gay! I couldn't even bring myself to respond to Ato. I was already sinking into a pit of deep despair. What the fuck?
That's the ending?
No, this has to be fake! Are you kidding? What?
What? That's the most... Okay, let me fucking type this.
Okay, this is really funny. I didn't think that would be an ending. I thought there would be more to it.
Okay,
I thought this was going somewhere, but you know what? It is kind of funny. Oh my god.
that ending was, I don't know, Neil. I think that was a 10 out of 10 ending.
I think that was the best one.
I think that was a masterclass piece. Amazing, Kodaka. You done it again.
Fucking stupid. Well, 6 endings.
Yep.
Oh, and I just got an achievement that we completed all the coming of age endings. So
That's
we've
all the
officially
coming of
completed the
age
route.
endings?
Yep.
Wow. That's,
Holy shit.
Well, but,
Obviously, there's still. I think there are there? Yeah, I think. Yeah, we have. We have done everything in coming of age.
damn. That was... We did it. We did it. We did it.
We did it. Yeah, okay. So.
Me looking at you two. Now what? Ba-dum, dum, dum. Somewhere beyond the timeline. Oh yeah.
Somewhere. Oh yeah, it's deciding. So basically, we'd be leaving second to last Defense Academy to die if we went back to this choice.
I don't.
Do we want to do that?
I don't want to feel. What's the other one over there?
Because this is the one... This is if we reveal Nozomi's secret. But again, I think that this is the one that leads to the truth route.
Does it, though?
What's this one? Reveal your secret.
Oh, we didn't say... Did we say yes?
This was before that. Yeah, so that was yes.
I advocated we say no, because they're gonna think we're crazy.
This is the second decision I was talking about, where we
don't
reveal that we're a time traveler to the others.
Yeah.
So do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Because that's going to lead to a whole different level of shit.
Yeah, sure. Damn it! This wasn't a Hiruko romance arc after all!
Okay, so this time we're not going to reveal... This time we're not going to reveal that we're a time traveler. We're going to keep it under lock and key so only Sire and Eito know.
That shit's gonna blow up.
It sure is, probably. But fuck it. If I wanted to get everyone on my side, I should really tell them the truth. But it's not like they'll all believe I'm a time traveler right away. Even if they did, that could come with its own problems. If they learn about the future, history will change again.
If you change so much,
excuse me,
you won't be able to predict what will happen as easily as before. You could probably
The
help the
timeline
others
where
avoid
Yumi
making
and
the same mistakes as
Tsubasa
before
won't
without
fuck.
telling them everything. Of course, there's no way of knowing if that's the right choice either.
Being able to predict what will happen next is a huge advantage. I didn't want to lose that, especially not if it could help me guide everyone toward a brighter future. With that in mind, I did the only thing I could.
Why'd you clam up all of a sudden? Answer us!
Huh? How'd you know Eito was a traitor?
Just a hunch. Well,
Well, you know.
I lied to them.
You know. You know.
Last night, I went to Eito's room to talk to him about what we were going to do here. And I just happened to see his diary left open on his desk. Boy, he'd written out his whole plan on it.
Does Eito have a diary?
I mean, he has books in there, from what I remember.
Huh? That's not what
But he doesn't really keep... from what I've noticed, he doesn't, like, keep anything in it, because, you know, it's literally just a white room. It literally looks like a mental asylum room.
Huh? That's not what you told.
I gave Siri a sharp look. I hoped that he would see the message in my eyes. I'll explain later. Anyway, that's how I found out what Eito was up to. Everyone exchanged dubious glances. Clearly weren't sure whether to believe me or not, because my lie sucks.
Your lies are ass.
Don't trust this guy to lie. That's how you end up in the fucking cage as Eito's neighbor.
Well, it's not important how you got this information. What we really need to do is figure out if he really is a traitor or not.
Hey, you're right!
Hey, Gaku. You've been dead for a couple of episodes.
It's been forever. I missed you.
Let's go hear what Eito has to say about it.
Oh boy.
I agree with my dear sister.
The others nodded in agreement, and they all started filing out of the war room.
Oh.
Oh, except for Hiruko.
What? Don't you
She's
guys
gonna
believe
fucking
me?
Throttle me. Siri ran out after them, leaving just me and Hiruko.
Well,
For some reason, she was looking at me with an odd, confused expression.
What?
She muttered that single solitary word to herself, then left.
That's
Huh. Something weird is going on with her. Did she say why? Why what? Well, whatever. I better go out to the others myself. They said they were going to talk to Eito. That means they're heading for the courtyard. And he's gonna tell the truth about it, because of course, just to spite, whoops. I forgot its tab.
oh,
Oh man, I have to walk there?
That means it's something important.
It's probably because Siri's gonna fucking talk to me. Yep. I found Siri waiting for me in the hallway.
I thought about it and I realized there was no need for me to get involved. It's no skin off my nose if the other want to get Ozuki's side of the story. What's he gonna tell them? You're being tricked? Siri and Takumi are lying to you? If he did say something like that, he's got no evidence to back it up. I, on the other hand, have footage of his sudden change in demeanor and everything he said last night.
Aha!
Let them talk to him if they want. You and I have other things to discuss.
Let me guess. You want to know why I didn't tell them the truth?
That's right.
I explained my thought process to Siri. If everyone found out about what was coming, the future would change again. To maintain the advantage my foreknowledge gave me, I decided to keep them in the dark for now.
Didn't you come back because you wanted to change the future, though?
Yeah, but to a future where all of us survive. If I can't do that, there's no point in any of this. I want to be the light that guides us toward the future.
Okay, you say, like, telling, outing Nozomi, or her, like, her secret, says that leads to the true ending, but Darumi's fucking dead.
Just because it's the true ending doesn't mean everyone survives.
I don't know, I feel like the true ending everyone lives.
I have no idea.
Isn't that Takumi's whole goal in the first place?
No, his goal is to keep Nozomi alive. Because he's a little bitch.
This protagonist sucks!
That's why he fucking kills himself in 46!
Guess you can't win them all.
I guess you can't win them all. I guess I'll just fucking die in a corner and forget about all my other friends who need me and would miss me dearly if I'm gone.
Damn. Damn, I should have romanced someone. Oh well. Kills himself. I see. In other words, your ultimate objective is for everyone to watch the final attack together with smiles on their faces, yes?
Not exactly. I really couldn't care less about the final attack. But he had the part about everyone being there right, so I just kept quiet and nodded. Because, like, he'll say that he wants everyone to live, and then he really only has tunnel vision for Nozomi.
And someone else went in a romance route.
Yeah. Because, again, like, his just need to protect overrides every other fucking system in his brain.
Yeah, you say that one ending in the Killing Game route where he didn't get off the fucking ship.
Because he just... Because, like, I get it. Like, he wanted to be with his friends because they had big dreams and all that.
His polycule.
But again, like...
You got them all killed!
Difficult. But yeah, he did a bunch of shitty things, and he decided he didn't want to try to atone for that. He didn't listen to Phoebe's request. And that bit him in the ass.
It's a reasonable request if you think about it, since Phoebe only got...
So that, yeah, letting the others live and sacrifice of himself so that they can go on and live their happy lives while he has to accept what he's done by letting... Because, you know, he did the first... Like, we can say that, like, Phoebe was unreasonable all we want in his request, but again, it all comes down to Takumi killing Eito. Like, why would you kill him when he hasn't done anything yet? And that's what sets Phoebe off. And that's what he's like, you have to atone for that, plus all the other shit you did after that.
honestly, if Phoebe
A life for a life.
if Phoebe was still around during that killing game route, and wait, we don't know who killed wait, the sponsor killed Siri, right? Wait, who killed Siri in the killing game route?
The sponsor did.
Okay. I was gonna say, if Phoebe was around, you could probably see, like, Ato killing Siri, but then I remember, wait, Ato was the second sponsor, and we don't know who the first sponsor is.
We don't know who the first sponsor was. Ato was the successor. Not the original sponsor.
Your interests and mine match up perfectly. So what do you say we work together?
I don't like that idea either.
Me neither.
I don't trust this egg as far as I can crack him.
I'll keep it a secret from the others that you came from the future. I mean, we ain't gonna get it. We probably ain't gonna have it.
I'm gonna commit a how-to basic video and fucking smash a bunch of eggs against the wall.
It will help the Special Defense Unit function more effectively. I'm more than happy to practice a little deception.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
One more thing. How much do you know about our mission here exactly?
And so I told Siri how things went down during my original 100 days at the Academy. Starting with what happened when I went to second to last Defense Academy and met Nigo and the other team members. Then the revelations that followed. World Death, Cryptoglobin, the Exodus Project, and the artificial satellite. And of course, the fact that the boy made him Undying Flames we'd spoken with last night was who was in the defense room. I told him more or less everything I knew. The only thing I left out was what I learned about Nozomi, the secret she'd shared that first time word between her and me.
Ah, I see. And is that all?
Is that all? You mean there's more?
What? No, of course not! You've already learned a crazy amount of stuff. That's enough, isn't it?
No, it's not. Actually, there was still something that was bothering me.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You got it all wrong, though.
Aha!
Anyway, I better get going. I'll pretend like we never had this conversation. All sneaky. Sneaky, incognito, reliable, ethical. Inside, man. That's me.
Siri hurried away, looking more suspicious than sneaky.
Sussy baka.
Do I really not know the whole truth yet? Was Ato right? Probably. Well, even if he was, it's no use asking him now. This version of him has only been here for 3 days. He doesn't know all the things he told me in the defense room back then. Still, though. Maybe I'll go talk to him anyway. Everyone else is probably there already. Hounding the poor little guy. Oh, we have to walk!
You killed
Never
people.
mind. Not in this timeline.
Oh, hey, Takumi. Takumi.
Ato fessed up already. He told us everything.
Yeah! He said we look like a bunch of freaky monsters to him!
For me, that's actually a compliment.
So he did tell the truth.
Practically a promotion, in fact. Most of the time, I'm more on the level of something a monster would leave in its litter box.
You're a monster poop? That's interesting in a whole different way.
Huh?
His hatred of mankind seemed to be the real deal, at any rate.
Oh, okay.
He even said we should all be destroyed.
This all lines up with what you and Siri told us.
Don't mind me.
What are we gonna do with him now? Chuck him in a barrel of used needles to see what he catches?
Alright, Saw reference.
Well, technically it was a pit of used needles.
It was a pit, but still.
What do you think we should do, Hiruko?
Oh yes, you've been awfully quiet today, Miss Shizuhara. Something on your mind?
No, not really. Hiruko's eyes darted towards me, almost like she was wanting to see how I'd handle all this.
I'll go along with whatever you say, Mr. Hiruko. Would you like his appendix? I'll bring it to you on a silver platter.
Why just the appendix? I'll leave that decision to Takumi.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
You're the one who stopped Eito last night. You could have killed him then, but you didn't.
Oh.
I can only assume you had a good reason for sparing him. Honestly, I don't think I did. It just didn't feel right to kill another human being in cold blood. I don't know, though. Is that really all there was to it?
I know an insignificant pile of monster poop like me has no right to weigh in on this. But I think we should let Eito live too. He seems really smart, so if we play our cards right, he might be useful to us. We gotta respect life too. Even soup stock carries the soul of the veggies used to make it.
Huh?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We agreed on letting Eito live then? He shouldn't be a threat so long as he stays in his cage. Got some kind of weird tech to negate his powers.
So I don't get to rip out his appendix? If this were a killing game, he'd be a perfect candidate for the first murder victim. Well,
Technically, he was.
The matter was decided. Eito would be kept in his cage in the courtyard from now on. As the others left, no one spared a word to the prisoner himself. All they gave him was brief glares of contempt. Hey, buddy. I get to voice him again. I'm so happy. Takumi, you did come here from the future, didn't you? You seem intent on hiding it now, but that's what's going on here, isn't it? You're keeping it secret from the others. It's okay. You don't have to explain why. I can figure that part out for myself. Unlike the rest of them, I'm not an idiot. Did they tell you my story about reading your plan in your diary? Oh yes, I could tell right away that you'd made up some excuse. So I went along with it. I told them I really did keep a diary and that I'd written down my plan to kill Siri in it. I played the part perfectly, if I do say so myself. Why though? What's your angle? What indeed? Maybe I just didn't want to let them in on the truth. What really happened that night is a secret between you and me now. Technically, Siri and the creature wreathed in flames know too, but still. In other words, he saw an opportunity and took it. He's holding onto this information until he can use it to his advantage. Speaking of that thing made of undying flames... Stop right there! I don't have to tell you anything. I'm asking the questions here. The you I fought in the future said that you learned the truth about this war. A truth not even I knew. Do you have any idea what that could have meant? I'm not the same person you knew in that timeline. I'm as clueless as you are. Not that I wouldn't like to know why humanity is forging such an abhorrent war. Of course, you could tell me that yourself, couldn't you? I left without saying any more. I looked back just once. Eito was watching me intently, his eyes alight with intelligence and malice. That afternoon, after lunch, we made our way to the war room to speak to Sirei.
Never did get a chance to get you to spill the beans about the truth this morning.
You're going to tell us, aren't you?
When we asked yesterday, you said it wasn't something you could decide on your own.
Yeah.
Which means there's someone above you calling the shots, right?
Yeah, but don't sweat it. I got permission. I'll tell you everything.
All right then.
No time like the present, I say.
Go ahead and tell us. What's going on here? Siri nodded and began his explanation. None of it was new information to me, though. It was the same stuff I'd learned during my first 100 days. World Death, Cryptoglobin, the Exodus Project, the artificial satellite, the boy made of undying flames in his physical body in the defense room, the existence of Second to Last Defense Academy and the 5 other fighters there. It all felt so familiar. There was nothing there to surprise or unnerve me. Everybody else was just as shocked as I'd expected, though. When it was all done, they stood there dumbfounded, trying in vain to take it all in. By the time Siri had finished his explanation, the whole day had passed us by. So, what exactly does that mean for us?
Weren't you listening? We're about to hold a killing game! Duh!
Nobody said anything about that.
In other words, we need to defend this school for the next 87 days.
When we do that, the missiles that the baby has been charging up will be launched. The baby? One final attack to wipe out all remaining life.
Including the invaders.
And that'll stop world death once and for all.
It's basically like winning a killing game on the worldwide MMO scale!
But we ain't gonna get caught up in it ourselves.
Right before the attack, we'll board an escape pod.
And take off into outer space. Then we'll join the rest of humanity back on the artificial satellite. I knew you guys would get it. How could you not when I explained it so well?
For some reason, Hideko remained silent through all this. She refused to even make eye contact with any of us. It seemed like she was thinking hard about something.
And this explanation has helped elevate your will to fight to a whole new level, am I right?
Hell yeah, I'm ready for this!
Let's kill us a whole bunch of invaders!
Yeah, you convince me. I'm in.
Sounded like a whole ass robot.
I'll get my best shot. I'm gonna a couple of barf packs. Oh. I'll fight too. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my dear brother.
What? But Sister Dearest?
Don't try to stop me. You can say what you want. My mind's made up. My mind's made up.
I don't think I ever heard you speak so forcefully. I guess that's that then.
How about you, Shoma?
Honestly, I don't think a festering dung beetle like me will be of any real use. But I felt this weird surge of power pulsing through my body last night. I feel like I have ascended to the level of, I don't know, a festering stag beetle.
Yeah, man, that's the spirit! Takumi, Hiruko, you two have been fighting right from the start, so I guess there's no point in asking you, huh?
We'll be fighting with a full team in our next defensive battle then.
Seems that way. Let's all work together and wipe out those rotten invaders.
Oh yeah, I'm really feeling it now. Hooray! Come on, let's do a motivational cheer to celebrate. All together now?
Special defense unit. Oh.
Indestructible and undefeated.
Never
lose, never yield. Special defense unit, fight on!
You guys keep on chaining this shit.
Unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, I didn't get caught up in the pep rally mood Siri had going on. In my last timeline, Gaku, Tsubasa, Shoma, and the twins hadn't made up their minds to fight until much later. Had hearing the truth really motivated them that much? Or did their sudden boost in power have more to do with it, like in Shoma's case? Was the juiced-up cryptoglobin flowing through them, giving them more confidence than before? Either way, I was grateful I wouldn't have to convince them to fight all over again. At the same time, though, this could mean history would change again. Deviating from the future I knew even more. When I thought of it that way, I couldn't help feeling uneasy. I felt an intense gaze on me. I looked around and locked eyes with Hideko. She was looking back at me, also with a weirdly uneasy look on her face.
Hiruko romance arc?
Something's up with her, but yeah. She's definitely getting the focus this route, I think.
Yeah.
The meeting in the war room came to a close. After a somber late dinner, the others decided to turn in for the night. I did the same and returned to my room. I lay down on my bed just to space out for a while, but then... Hiriko? I got up and went to the door to greet my late-night visitor. Yep.
Hey.
Hiriko, what's up? I wanted to ask you about something. What is it? After we spoke to Eito in the courtyard, I went back to his room. I searched it from end to end, but I didn't find any diary. Yeah, you stupid fuck. You've been lying to us, haven't you?
Why would your ass even say a diary?
What? Me? Lie? I don't know what you're talking about. You're from the future. You traveled back in time somehow and ended up here. That's how you really knew what Eito was up to. Am I wrong? Damn, she was fucking quick on the mark about that. Holy shit. Being confronted with the truth so abruptly threw me for a loop. My face tensed up and my palms began to sweat.
My knees were weak.
How can you possibly know that?
My jaw was
I realized
heavy.
too late that I shouldn't have said that. It was practically admitting she was right. Hiriko must have realized it too, although in her case she seemed to relax a little. So, is she also a time traveler?
That would be insane, dog.
I thought so. Well, that's all I wanted to know. I'll be going now. Hey, explain yourself. Hey, come back. Tell me what this is all about. I knew you were acting weird today. Ever since yesterday when I lied to the others, actually. When they all left, you stayed behind, and you asked why. You didn't look happy either. What did you mean by that? Just how much do you know, anyway? Hiriko didn't answer. She just looked away. Her brows were furrowed, and she was biting her lip in thought. We stood there in silence for a while, until she gave a sigh and spoke up again. Let me sleep on it.
Dog.
I'll tell you everything tomorrow if I don't change my mind before then. You will? Yes. But I'll tell you one thing right now. Two, in fact. Keeping your time travel secret from the others was probably the right choice. The same goes for not killing Eito. Huh? Until tomorrow, then. With that, Hiriko left the room, leaving me alone with my confusion and angst. So yeah, she's got a lot of shit going on that we don't know about.
True timeline?
I have no idea.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your
real.
Now that you had your breakfast, I have two very important announcements to make.
Announcements?
First of all, I decided to give you the run of the school. Every classroom is now unlocked. Hey, Monokuma. I originally planned to open them up little by little, but I was really touched by your sure determination yesterday. Consider this your reward. Awesome! This is the first try in the guillotine room. Whatever that is, we don't have one here. What about the second announcement? In order to make you a more efficient fighting unit, you need a team leader. The invaders have commanders, so we should have one too. And the position goes to...
Seriously? You want me to be the leader?
Fuck no.
Nobody said anything yet.
Aha!
Yeah, besides, it's Samino.
Huh? Me?
Oh.
Was it me? FNAF? You exposed the traitor in our midst and saved your commanding officer from a terrible fate, haven't you? You also demonstrate your ability to rally others behind you. Your personality makes you a perfect candidate too.
Yeah.
And do you guys think any objections?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'll cast my vote for Takumi too. Although in my case, it probably only worth 0.000000001% of a normal vote.
Oh my god.
It's always the Red Ranger that leads the team in those hero shows. Takumi's got red hair, so he should do fine. That's not true. It's not always the red leader, the Red Ranger.
Geek out all over that.
My dear sister and I dress in red too, but Mrs. Emil's probably the better choice.
I had a vision that this would happen. Takumi will lead us all toward a brighter future.
Fine. If that's how you all feel, I'll step down and let Takumi take over. I'm more the cool outsider type anyway.
Oh.
How about you, Shizuhara?
Hideko took a moment to think about it before answering. I have no reason to oppose this decision.
Aha.
Good enough for me. Takumi Samino, I hereby confer upon you the position of captain of the Special Defense Unit. I expect you to help your team members grow and lead them all toward a spectacular victory.
What was I supposed to say? Thanks, but no thanks. I don't think anyone would have let me weasel out of it like that. Instead, I resigned myself to the inevitable and nodded. Yeah, okay, I'll do my best. I mumbled a half-assed acceptance. Everyone said things like, "Nice to meet you, Captain," or "Don't let us down, Captain." I think they were just teasing me, though. After a few slaps on the back, they filed out of the cafeteria. Hello again. Last to leave was Hideko. Never mind. I hurried over to her before she could get out of the door. Hideko, wait! Welcome back. What is it? What do you think it is? You're supposed to talk. You told me you'd tell me what you've been hiding today. I don't remember making any such promise. What? I said I'd tell you everything if I didn't change my mind. I thought about it all last night, and unfortunately for you, I did change my mind. You've got to be kidding me! I have never kid anyone in my entire life. Hideko pushed her glasses up the bridge of her nose for emphasis. She looked tired out somehow. I thought you were on my side. Your side? You didn't object when Siri made me captain. That doesn't mean I approve of you. I just thought that if you were leading the team, it would make things easier for me. Much better to have a figurehead in place so no one will bother me. No figurehead? In other words, you're a puppet leader. You could have just taken the position yourself. I'm really not the type to take the lead. Besides, I've seen this play out before.
What?
She is a time traveler, isn't she? What are you talking about? Forget about it. Forget about what I said last night. Just move forward and do whatever you believe is best. With that, Hideko turned and left. The clacking of her heels echoed through the cafeteria, down the halls, and eventually faded away completely. Yeah, she's gotta be a time traveler. Ain't no way. I couldn't stop thinking about what Hideko had said. How did she know I'd travel back in time? She told me to forget all about it, but that was easier said than done. I couldn't focus on anything else. But my mind kept drifting back to this mystery. I needed to get the truth out of her. There had to be a way to convince her to tell me what she knew. Having decided that, I wandered all around the school looking for her. By the time I actually found her, the sun had already started to sink below the western horizon. Oh! I found Hideko in the war room. Siri was there too. They hadn't noticed me, but seemed to be talking about something serious. I hid behind a nearby pillar, hoping I could listen in on them. In the end, I couldn't hear a thing. Those two were talking in secret. It must be about something important. What were they keeping from me? I was getting more and more curious. I cupped my hand around my ear, but all I could hear was my pulse and the electronic buzzing of the nearby machinery. Damn it. Cursing wouldn't help. I knew that. All I could do was watch them as they carried on their mysterious conversation. I must have stood there like that for a pretty long time. Eventually, Siri handed Hideko something. It was small and fit into the palm of her hand. I couldn't make out what it was from where I was standing. Did she get some kind of allowance from him? No, it couldn't be. Whatever it was, Hideko slipped it into her clothes and left the war room. Sarai followed suit a little while after. All that time, and I still didn't find out anything useful. What could Hideko have been talking to Sarai about? What was that thing he gave her? I should go after her. I still have so many questions that need answering. Chase her down. Just gonna slap a bitch.
Yeah.
It was past 11 p.m. by the time I headed back to the roof. I was still reluctant to give up and go to bed, though. So I decided to knock on Hideko's door instead. But when I got there... Oh, her room's also empty.
Oh.
Dang, she also has nothing. There was no one there. It was like Hideko had disappeared completely. This is ridiculous. Just where did she go? Huh? As I stood there wondering to myself, I heard a noise. It sounded like propellers? I looked over the railing and down into the schoolyard. There, hovering near the wall of fire, was a drone with a fire extinguisher mounted to it. And standing next to it, Hideko! Hideko! Hideko activated the extinguisher and created a hole in the wall.
She's gonna leave!
She stepped through it and into the night. Oh my god, she fucking left! Where's she running off to now? I scrambled down the stairs, hoping it wasn't too late to catch her.
It is.
But it will be. I arrived in the entrance hall, and sure enough, one of the fire extinguishers was missing. I grabbed the remaining one and headed outside. Dude, you're gonna get killed! Once I was past the wall, I walked around for a while, but didn't see any trace of Hideko. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. She could be anywhere out here. But now that I'd come this far, I couldn't just give up. Between what she told me last night and her conversation with Sarai today, Hideko had a lot of explaining to do. I wanted to know why she was wandering around off school grounds at night, too. Just what is she up to? Still glancing around, I made my way down a narrow alley between two crumbling old buildings. That's when I saw it.
Saw what?
As I was turning a corner, I caught sight of someone. They were a pretty long distance away. It was dark, too, so I couldn't make out any details. But even from behind, it was obvious enough who it was. Hideko. She was standing outside the entrance to a building on the edge of the town ruins. It didn't look like a house. It was probably some kind of office or facility. She looked around her one last time before slipping inside and disappearing from view. I hurried after her. What is this place? I guess I'll head inside.
Silent Hill.
Went through the entrance gate and headed toward the main building. I opened the door and slowly, as quietly as I could, and went inside. Right away, I noticed that one of the doors in the hall was slightly ajar and light was spilling out from the room beyond. I crept closer and peered through.
What is she doing?
What the fuck is happening? What the... My hand shot up to the to cover my mouth. I'd almost said that out loud. Hideko was in there, alright, but she hadn't noticed I was here yet. I noticed some kind of... It's something. It's got some weird fucking device. I noticed some kind of large machine casing a few feet away from the door.
Or is it a time-traveling device?
Probably. I darted in and snuck behind it. Phew! With a sigh of relief, I took another look around the room. It was packed with weird-looking machinery. Must have been rusting or broken. Maybe this was a research lab once? Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. I poked my head out from my hiding place to see what Hideko was doing. She seemed to be operating one of the machines, pausing every now and then to adjust her glasses. That should do it. Now... She walked over to a giant locker and pulled the door open.
What?
What the fuck?
Inside were, well, they were all kind of all bodysuits, like what deep sea divers or astronauts would wear. There were several hanging in that locker, more than 10 at least. There were helmets too, old-timey, heavy-looking ones, so that's how she knew where to find one.
Oh my god.
Hideko grabbed a suit and held a helmet and took them out of the locker. Oh, wait, she's not going to change right here, is she? Thought of being here while she undressed got me really really nervous. Luckily or unluckily, she didn't actually strip down, but put the suit on over her clothes.
That must be really uncomfortable.
Yeah. Especially when wearing a dress. There, ready to go. I'm running out of time. If I don't make the leap soon... Did she say leap? What was that all about?
Wait, what is suit actually for?
I don't know.
Wait,
they said it's for protection.
Wait. If the suit, like, protects you from cryptoglobin-based attacks, this device must run on cryptoglobin or something.
Probably. At the back of the room was a control console of some kind. Hideko walked up to it and brought her fist down on a big red button. That done, she stepped up to a circular platform next to the machine. She got to the center of it and stood there. Then, particles of light started to fill the space around her. Huh? Wait a minute! What the heck? I had no idea what was going on, but my pulse was racing. My mind was drawing a complete blank.
Oh,
There was just one thought in my head. One thought and a rising sense of panic. Hideko was going to disappear. I'd never see her again. I couldn't let that happen.
Now he's latched on to Hideko.
Oh my god!
What the fuck? This must be real.
Catch me!
This really is gonna be a romance.
Now he's latched on to Hideko.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he latched onto.
What?
Oh my god!
What in the fuck is happening?
We're going to a different timeline.
Oh my god!
Wait a minute! If that's the case, then Ato must have figured this place out since he was the second.
Yeah, he
sponsor.
must have also found out this place because of the suit shit. I'm not really sure what happened after that, but when I came to... Whoa, you okay?
Wow.
I was on the floor, and Hideko was... Oh yeah, it's because he didn't wear protection, so he's all fucked up.
Dumbass. Oh, wait, what if it's that one fucking book by Stephen King?
The Jaunt!
Yeah.
It's the Jaunt! Oh my god! Longer than you think, Dad! Longer than you think!
It's longer than you think.
I was on the floor and Hideko was holding me in her arms. At least, I think it was Hideko. She had a helmet on, so I couldn't tell for sure. The next moment, though, that question was answered.
Kumi, are you alright? Get a hold of yourself!
See the other side, Hiruko. It's longer than you think.
It was muffled, but it was unmistakably Hideko's voice. I felt a wave of relief wash over me, followed by a sharp pain.
Yeah, his ass gonna latch onto her.
What were you thinking? Jumping in without a leap suit?
A leap suit? Is that what the thing you're wearing is called?
Yes. If you perform a parallel leap without a suit, it puts an incredible amount of strain on your body.
It is a parallel universe transporter. Holy shit.
So we just left our original group,
and now we're in another universe.
Takumi, what is wrong with you?
I mean, he didn't know, but she didn't answer. Because of the helmet, I could see what kind of expression she had on her face.
What are you doing here?
I followed you. I had some questions for you, about 100 of them at least, although now it's more like 200.
200
Your
lines?
head wasn't seriously damaged. How's the rest of your body?
Not good.
Feels numb. I don't think I can move. I feel really cold and nauseous too.
Oh god, it's worse.
If you're going to throw up, do it after I leave.
Leave? Where are you going?
Back to the academy.
You're going back already? Why?
We gotta run
I
into
don't have
another
time to
Takumi.
explain. It's already past midnight.
Midnight? What day is it now then?
Day 5, technically.
Late night, day 4, or early morning, day 5?
Doesn't matter. Trying to waste my time?
Drop him.
Ugh, I have to go. You stay here and rest. I mean it. Don't you dare move from this spot.
I don't think he can move, dog.
Yeah, no, I don't think he can move. Hideko stepped away from me and made her way to a nearby locker. Not the locker she'd taken the leap suit from, a different one. She opened the door, revealing 2 drones, both fitted with fire extinguishers. Huh? 2? That didn't seem right. If Hideko used one of them to leave the school, where did the other one come from? I left the extinguisher I used outside, leaning against a wall. It couldn't have ended up in here somehow, could it? While I was still trying to make sense of everything, Hideko grabbed one of the machines and rushed out the door, still wearing her leap suit. After lying there for a while, the feeling started coming back to my legs. Pretty soon I was able to move around again and got to my feet. I'm still in the same place I was before, right? It looks the same anyway. What happened when I dove into that circle of light after Hideko? And how long did I black out for?
Catch me!
It didn't feel like very long. A minute at most. What could have happened during that minute? No use thinking about it now. I should go after Hideko. No, you don't. I went to the locker and took out the other extinguisher
Neil, you don't
drone.
understand. He latched onto another person. It's too late now.
The pain hadn't completely faded yet, but I pushed through it and made my way outside.
You want to save it here? And you gotta go to your buddy.
Yeah. But yeah, this is already escalating a lot. Jesus Christ.
Catch me!
Chapter 13. It says, okay. Interesting.
6 endings cleared.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 done. Jesus Christ. What is going on?